does.
Hey everyone! Today, we decided to hit the road and drive to the very end of Long Island. Along the way, we stopped and walked around these cute little towns. It was a nice break from the hustle of the big city. First up, we visited East Hampton.
Thank you.
It's a quaint little place with a beautiful main street and charming retail stores and restaurants. Zoe and Cooper were dressed for the 4th of July and random people gave them a lot of attention. The weather was beautiful and we enjoyed the walk.
I'll just walk down a little bit.
East Hampton was the first English settlement in the state of New York. In 1639, Lyon Gardner purchased land, what became known as Gardiner's Island, from the Montague people. According to the 2020 United States Census, the population of East Hampton, New York was 28,385, and the median income is $53,359 US. I thought it would be much higher than that, to be honest. Our next stop was the charming village of Montauk, stopping at the lighthouse for a quick visit. Montauk was bustling with people enjoying the 4th of July holiday with shopping and dining. There were several stores for good souvenir shopping. Those of you familiar with us know that we love our souvenirs and t-shirts. Montauk is known for its beaches, like Ditch Plains, with its strong Atlantic surf. At the peninsula's tip, Montauk Point State Park is home to the 1796 Montauk Point Lighthouse. A museum in the Keeper's House displays historical documents signed by George Washington. Camp Hero State Park, once a military base, has World War II bunkers and a radar tower. To our surprise, there was a farmer's market at the center of town, so we had to stop and check it out.
Cooper was like, no!
After all that fun, we were hungry.
I know.
So we stopped at the Clam Bar at Nappy for lunch. We indulged in some delicious treats like fried calamari, a sushi dog, and a kale Caesar salad with lobster. By the end, we were stuffed. From here, we decided to head to Sag Harbor for our last stop before heading back to Jersey City. Sag Harbor was a major whaling and shipping port in the 19th century. By the end of this period and in the 20th century, it became a destination for wealthy people who summered there. Zoe and Cooper, still looking good in their 4th of July outfits, continued to get attention from people passing by. Other dogs were super jealous of their outfits that they launched out and attacked them. But they did it in the cutest of ways possible. Sag Harbor was settled by English colonists sometime between 1707 and 1730. During the American Revolutionary War, New York patriots fled from the advancing British and Loyalist forces and departed from Sag Harbor by boat and ship for Connecticut. Sag Harbor became a major port for the whaling industry and the processing and sale of this oil. There are a few accounts of how the name Sag Harbor came about. One says it was named for the neighboring settlement of Sagaponack, which at the time was called Sag. Historians say Sagaponack and Sag Harbor both were named after a tuber cultivated by the local Pequot people and used as a staple crop. In their Algonquian language, they called the vegetable sagaban. It was one of the first crops colonists sent to England. The tuber-producing vine is now known as the Apios americana. I love knowing the history of the places we visit and I will often put them in my videos. Now back to the big city for the rest of our stay here. On Saturday, July 6th, we will be leaving the city behind and heading to Rehoboth Beach, Delaware for a couple of days. From there, we head to Virginia Beach, then on to Myrtle Beach before heading home. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for further videos of our trip.